Okay, so we have plans. One of those plans is... Is there like a weird texture? There's something like moving on this marble. Oh, huh. So that's what that is. I hadn't looked very closely. I thought they just had like stuff on the... Hold on. Am I using the... It looks like a liquid gold texture. Hold on. Had I actually switched to the reflective marble? No, I was stuck on liquid gold. Whoops. Which is also so reflective because lots of the marbles in this game are that you can't tell. Yeah, this is... it's still got a tiny bit... It's still got like a really basic bump map on it or something like that. Or maybe that's... Maybe I'm just seeing the bump map of the reflected ground, actually. Might be it. Yeah, never mind. I take back what I said last episode. This is the marble that I know and love. It does feel wrong, mind you, having gold on this thing. Just give me purity. I don't think there's any other stuff I would want to put on this marble. There's always Condriel, which is quite pretty, but I don't think so. Oh, hold on, did I actually take that off? Yes. There you go, just good, pure mirror marble. Like in the first version of the game, I probably won't use this thing all the time for exactly the same reason, because you can't tell how this marble is rotating, which is an unfortunate handicap considering how important that is in this game. But it is fun. I'll do the usual thing where, for the first bit, I actually just look around with the marble, see if I can find anything. I was wondering earlier if I could do something like, well, you know, jumping across that corner, basically. I still cannot consistently jump on the guardrails for some reason. It's really annoying. Hold up, though. Oh. There's nothing to be found underneath here. Okay. Oh. Okay, anyways. But yeah, I'll start by looking around just because I like doing that a bit more manually. I like looking for a thing instead of just being able to omnisciently float around and know where it is. But... Oh, there it is. Interesting. Okay. So I should get to the end of the stage first. If I was going for the absolute best possible times instead of just saying, okay, diamond is as far as I'm ever going to go, I could also probably benefit from doing this sort of stuff by also getting a good look at everything else on the stage, see if I missed something or another somewhere. But that's not really how I'm doing this. Goodbye. No, it's not worthwhile. Oh, there's actually a platform there, in fact. I think I saw a moving platform there. No, you just hop in here. Okay, never mind. I thought I had to do some fancy floating stuff or something, but nope. Just drop down here. Oh no! Got a little too hot-blooded there. Okay, once more with less feeling. Oh man, seeing how the marble just completely changes in appearance based on what's around me is so satisfying. It's like the chrome outfits, the master outfits in SSX Tricky, which are not reflections per se, instead they just mapped the entire screen to the character as a texture, which is a hilarious idea. But it gave vaguely the notion of reflection. Ah, that might work okay on certain marbles. Like the liquid gold, I guess. Okay. Still feels slightly wrong to me that I don't get any acknowledgement for having found all the treasure boxes in a given chapter. But I guess I will eventually get a particular marble for finding a massive number of treasure boxes if I find a massive number of treasure boxes. Oh, it's over 100. This game has over 100 stages. I wonder if that's just like literally all of them or something. Anyways. So yeah, sometimes it just has this really satisfying, like, skybox color to it that I love to see. Other times you're in some other context where you get some other look. I like that a lot. It's a thing I enjoy a lot about, like, ultra reflective textures in games. Man! There has to be something I'm missing here. I wasn't even my best time. No, okay, no. Spacing does not work out in my favor that way. So I've been informed that apparently the way that these things work is not that... So, the height you bounce does in fact depend on your vertical speed when you hit it, but it scales a bit weird. There's a certain minimum height you can get. Getting marginally better. There's a certain minimum height you get even if you have no actual height to start with. You know, like horizontal speed. Oh boy. To start with when you hit the... yellow. But then if you have more additional height beyond that, you do get more. Okay. Just tiny optimizations. If you have additional height beyond that, you do bounce higher. Oh, sure, whatever. Got my super flying cowboy hat, except it's not super and I can't fly with it. So it doesn't feel that special. Your reward is something you don't want. Great! I feel wonderful about that. Okay, so we could focus on flow, or we could keep on rolling. Let's take a look at the bonus stuff here. Let's get a look at it. Also, I probably should. Oh, a nice gimmick stage. I love that. Bonus stages are the right place to do these sorts of things, these little experiments. Oh, I see you, treasure box. Okay. I don't know if I missed time travel there. Yeah, I probably should switch to another marble at some point. But this stage might be one where I don't have to worry too much about what marble I'm using. It's mostly a matter of whether I'm in a stage where I have to do some kind of, like, big drop. Where I have to pay attention to what my spin is as I hit the ground. Oh, pfft, okay. Setting some high standards here, I see. It's not like I was putting a lot into that or anything, but man. And a performance with no obvious big mistakes in this game so far usually gets you a gold, so... No surprise that... I hit that stutter on the camera there. No surprise that we get some higher standards in the bonus stage. I can't help but feel I missed a time travel. Oh, there was a time travel here. Okay, that's what happened. Shoot. Okay, well. Guess I didn't really need that particular time travel. By that I mean I did. And I'm missing it dearly. Oh. I hate that happens. I feel like that happens to me a lot more in this version of the game that did in Classic. Where I feel like, or I hit the ground, I lose most of my speed. So then I think, okay, I have no real spin to dissipate. Then I hit the ground one more time and I zoom off in the direction I'm facing. As if I somehow just managed to accumulate a massive amount of spin out of nowhere. I suspect that diamond here is something like 10 seconds. Yeah, it could be lower. I don't know. Tends to be fairly round times that are pretty easy to guess. I may not do all of these in one go. I may decide to go back to the... Goodbye. And go back to the main, I don't know, route after a little bit. Just kind of have to go out of your way to not miss that. Or get out of your way to miss that, I mean to say. Some kind of redundant, that particular time travel. Interesting place for a gem. I guess there might be some really obvious skip. Oh, I didn't get the treasure box there. Need to rectify that. This is a stage that was in Classic, wasn't it? Feels very familiar. Oh man. 30 seconds, I guess, for gold? Yeah. Yeah, didn't get the timing on that I was looking for. I don't know if this game is so opinionated about me using the trigger to activate power-ups in this. I use the face buttons instead. I pretend that was on purpose just now. Come on, don't take all those so slowly. Make good use of that time save you just cut. No, that wasn't really much better. I know, I feel like I'm messing up the start of this just a tiny bit somehow. That was the wrong place to land. I guess that's you can't just bounce all the way up to the top in the very beginning there. Well, you could just jump to this gem more or less, couldn't you? Okay, let me try that out. Let me experiment a little bit here. Ow. Because I can probably skip more directly to... Okay, now I'm not doing it at all. I'm not sure how my jumps were spaced earlier. Not like that. You need to come at the end there, flat on the ground. And if you do something kind of like that, but basically just end up at the gem. I don't know what spacing I was using there for my jumps earlier. Ah! I don't like that. Nope. Jumped too early there. Ah, man. It is rough. Trying to... I feel like you have to jump at just the right time at the very end. Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend much more time trying to do this trick or not. I feel like you do have to do this trick to get a diamond here. Yeah, I think I'll leave that be. Let's go for the... for the treasure box here. That's where that treasure box is. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, come on! I guess that time I shouldn't have tried to jump. The time to jump off of, jump and pop off the corners here is still really rough. Question, of course, is how to get up there. Oh, well, you do have the jumps, right? Oh, there's a time save over here. Perhaps I should have been taking that. I was wondering why that space was there. Maybe I'll get it one more shot with that. More gradient things, cool. A little higher than I meant to go, but yeah, I'll take it. Are you serious? Doing crazy jumps and so on, and then just falling because I messed that dumb little thing up. I wonder if it's worth me doing that trick a little bit worse so I can pick up that time travel there. Yeah. Jumping at that thing just right feels really tough. Okay. I just needed to pick up the one time travel I missed. Okay, I do need to pick up a... Yeah, I see where the charger box is here. Let me just pick that up real quick. Just sitting there. No! Okay. There you go. You've got a good deal of climbing power in this game. Guys, quit it. I'm getting really tired of this genre of marble. Anyways, okay, so next time I think we'll move on to Chapter 3. We might accidentally, outpace our bonus stuff. If we... I mean, at this point, I think we're close to unlocking this one even, actually. So you have diamonds on a lot of things. But we'll see. Anyways, at some point the diamonds will go away, I'm certain, but not yet. We'll see when that happens. Bye, everyone. Icy Ascent. I know what I'm using. Slalom? Oh, man, this sounds like an ice marble sort of place. In fact, is there a particular, aesthetic each of these places have? I don't think so. Not particularly. Because you'd have plants that represent these places, but they don't actually turn the aesthetic of the levels, which is kind of weird. I feel like they had that... They're also implying they're going to do that, and then they don't. Again, I wouldn't mind more visual identity or any other kind of identity for the chapters, other than just difficulty. Oh, anyways. So yeah.